Hello, I'm back at my university for my second and last semester abroad, and I'm actually going to leave in like 2 hours for London because today's Monday the 13th and tomorrow is Tuesday the 14th of February, so it's Valentine's Day, and I decided to treat myself and go on a little date with myself. And I'm going to see the Phantom of the Opera in theatre in London. I'm really excited. And I thought this would be a great opportunity to try vlogging again. I have recently realized that I'm not that good in it, but I do want to learn. So I thought I'd just take you with me on this little self-loving journey, as you could call it, and I'm really excited. I'm also a little bit terrified because I always cry when I watch the film version of the musical. I also cried at the 1990 version of the Phantom of the Opera. So I probably will cry in front of a lot of strangers in a theatre in London. But I don't mind that because I probably will never see these people again anyway, and it's an emotional story. So I'm fine with it. I also have a class in like 5 minutes, but I just wanted to film this quick intro. And the plan is to leave for London today, after my class, obviously, so maybe an hour later to finish packing and check into my hotel and mentally prepare. I also need to finish reading the novel. I started reading The Phantom of the Opera by Gaston Leroux, I think this is how you pronounce him, because it is based on a novel, and I want to really finish that before I see it, which is weird because I know the story already, but yeah, I have the time on the train ride. It's like 3 hours where I have nothing else to do but finish the book. I will take you along with that journey, and I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I will. At least that's what I hope. I really hope this is not going to be a bad experience. But even a bad experience is an experience, and I'm excited to have it regardless of the outcome. So I will talk to you as soon as my class is over and I finished packing. See you later. Oh yeah, even though it looks like I haven't moved at all, I promise you I have been at my class, and I had to talk to my teacher about an assignment that's due by the end of the week, which is unfortunately not the only assignment that is due by the end of the week. But I have been procrastinating even though I knew this trip was coming up. Also my university is on strike from tomorrow until Thursday, which is the only reason why I actually go to London. Otherwise, obviously, I'd stay at university. But I thought, oh, that's a lucky coincidence. I was at the beginning of term and I found out that I, in fact, do not have classes on the 14th. I was like, oh, damn, I could go to London, I could go to the theatre. And this entire idea just unraveled in my head very spontaneously. And I booked tickets before I had anything else. Took me half a week to decide on the hotel too, because I wanted it to be like nice and perfect and everything, and it stressed me out quite a lot. It took me even more than a week to figure out what I was gonna wear. I went to London once to get an outfit. I didn't find anything because I'm not made to go shopping in London. I was terribly overwhelmed. I had absolutely no idea where to go. So I ended up ordering something, and luckily there was something I could wear, and now I have a really beautiful dress. But I do have nothing else during that time I'm gone. Otherwise I probably would feel terrible for missing classes. But while I do not have classes, I do have assignments which I absolutely underestimated, and I still have to read 100 pages in a lecture book for a quiz I have to do by the end of the week. I mean, I don't have to do this quiz. We have 10 quizzes and we only have to pass 5, so it's up to us if we want to do all of them, but I want to do as many as possible, and I don't want to like stop doing them at the second week. So I'm trying to do that, but if I'm if I'm not prepared for that, then I'm fine with that as well. But I do have to do this assignment, but it's for my creative writing class, so it's not gonna be that bad because I basically just have to come up with an idea to write something, and luckily for me, my brain works all the time and everything I see gives me an idea for a novel or story, and so I have a lot of ideas in my head I could easily write down, and it's only 500 to 700 pages, which is why I take my iPad with me, because I am going to have time where I'm not doing anything so I can work on my assignments, which is what I will probably do when I arrive at my hotel, because I don't really think I'm going to go anywhere tonight. So I can do that. Yeah, that was just me rambling about that, just to justify me going. I don't know. Anyway, I just have to pack some more things. It's not that much, just one notebook I want to take with me, my chargers, and I think that's it. So I packed everything else already. Oh, I have to pack my moisturizer too. I just recently got into skincare, and I'm currently trying out this serum that's supposed to brighten and even out my skin, because sometimes I get like reddish pigments in my face, but for some reason I feel like that made it worse. I hope not, because otherwise I'd have wasted money on that, and I don't really like wasting money on things. I guess nobody does. But I have really good skin. I know it's not bad, like I rarely break out and I don't have severe skin issues. But when I do something that's supposed to clean the skin and clear it and make it bright and glassy and stuff, it kind of does the exact opposite. So I hope this is only because I just started and my skin has to get used to it, but I'm not too sure about it. But luckily there's concealer, which I will just put at all of the spots that I'm not happy with in my face and call it a night. Yeah, so that's something I wanted to share too. This is going to be quite chaotic, to be honest, but I'm fine with it. I'm going to pack the rest and then I have to leave. I kind of forget that I have to leave. I don't know why. I mean, I know I have to go, but it doesn't feel like I have to, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't. Anyway, I'm going to get all of the things away. Oh, I also have to pack my bag, like my purse. I have one purse that is not like a tote bag, which I want to take with me to the theatre, because I think I would look kind of weird having this quite beautiful dress on with little heels and then come with a tote bag. That kind of wouldn't really fit. I also wanted to buy another bag because I thought, you know, then I also have one more bag, but I didn't find one and I solely focused on the dresses I bought and didn't really think about accessories that much. So I'll just take the bag I have, which is, it's a nice bag, but it's black and my outfit is like purple. So I don't know if that will fit that well, but I mean, I don't really care. Like, black fits to everything, I think. Enough rambling. I'm just gonna finish and then I'm gonna leave. Okay, I arrived in London. I'm in my hotel right now. It's a really neat one. It's like a cocoon. Wait, let me show you. So this is the bed and my stuff, and that's the bathroom. Hi. Yeah, well, it's a bathroom, but it's kind of neat. I kind of really like it. It doesn't have any windows, but did know that when I booked it, and I thought maybe that's exactly what I need, because university is stressful and this was like designed to like recharge and calm down and have no outside influences. So I thought that's perfect for what I need. Also, I'm just sleeping in here and I really like when it's dark while I sleep. Maybe I can like leave a little light on so I don't feel like I'm in pitch darkness, but we will figure that out. I'm so excited, and tomorrow I will actually also go to get a manicure and a pedicure, and I've never really got that, so I really wanted to do like a spa day. I also thought about doing a facial, but I decided against it. So it's just like manicure and pedicure, so they look perfect and good when I go to the theatre. That's the plan for tomorrow. I also have to eat something. I also realized that I had to eat something for dinner, but I don't feel like walking around London today, so I just got something from Leon's on the train station, which I'm going to eat. I probably turn on a film because I did take my iPad with me, and just watch a little bit, then I read, and then I go to sleep because my appointment is at 10:45 and it's like half an hour away from where I stay. I did not think that through. It's like a really cute little saloon, and they have a dog which sold me. So I'm going there tomorrow and I'm really excited. Actually, not a lot more to say, except that I'm excited and I could talk about that for the rest of my life probably, because I'm really looking forward to that. Because as I said, it's my first time going to a musical. I kind of like went all out, and also got like this extra package where you like go into a lounge and you get like beverages and you get them during intermission as well, and it's going to be so fancy, and I've never really done anything like that, and I'm really looking forward to doing it. Also, I remember one time I went out in London and I decided to like take myself out on a date. Somehow I like went for lunch with myself and then went to cinema. And my mom was like, I felt so bad that you had to do these things alone. I was like, I was so excited for doing them alone, because I don't know, there's always this assumption that you can't do things on your own and you have to experience these things with someone. If you want to go on a date, you have to go with someone, but I don't know, it's like you should be able to spend time with yourself alone. That's why I really like to do these things, to learn to do that, I guess. Also, Valentine's Day is just such a great opportunity to remind myself that I love myself and I should treat myself that way. Like, I should treat myself the way I like to be treated in a relationship. I'd like to treat my partner in a relationship. So I really like doing things that make me happy on that day, just to remind myself that that's ultimately really important, to be happy. And if you want to make a memory, you can do that, and you don't have to wait for somebody. And I don't know, that's supposed to be like a day where I remind myself that I love myself, which is why I really love doing things on my own, because it shows me that I can, and that I'm independent and together enough to do that. And I like myself to have nice things and experiences I can fondly look back at, and yeah, that's why I do it. And this is why I think everyone should like go outside and have dates with themselves, just to love yourself and appreciate that you're a good person. And this is what I'm doing tomorrow, and this is probably awesome, and I'm really excited, because I don't know, sometimes it takes a long time to learn that you are lovable and that you deserve love. So maybe that's my way of showing myself that I'm on that journey and that I'm learning and growing. Yeah. Okay, enough babbling. I'm going to eat, watch a film, read and sleep. And I will talk to you tomorrow. and I can't wait. Good morning. It's Valentine's Day, so my big date day. And I just got ready. I originally wanted to wear something else than I wore yesterday. I wanted to wear a dress for the day, and then tonight I'm going to wear a dress, and I'm going to wear that regardless of anything, because I don't want to go to the opera looking like this. But I've realized that my dress is see-through, and I've realized that I'm absolutely terrible at packing, and I forgot my safety shorts for underdresses. So I can't wear that out in public because you can very well see my underwear, and that would be very uncomfortable for me personally. Would it be? I don't know. Even if it wouldn't be, it's too late to change again now because I have to leave basically now, because I have to get out of the maze of this hotel. Getting to my room was very interesting because there were like a lot of corners. I really do feel like I slept in a maze tonight, which is kind of neat. The plan for today, I just gonna walk you through it very quickly, is I get to my nail appointment that starts at 10:45 and ends at 1 something p.m. So that's very long, but I'll get through that hopefully. And then I'm going somewhere to eat. I thought about going to Hampstead and eat something there, and they have like really pretty parks, and I just want to like sit there and read a little. I'm not sure if I'll manage to do that because I have to be at the theatre at 6:30 because I also got this pre-beverage 1 hour earlier thing. I have to get ready for that, and I've realized that I put way too much hair oil in my hair when I washed it, so it looks rather greasy, and I'm not sure if that will wear out during the day. I really hope so, because otherwise I'd also have to wash my hair again, and that's always a torture. I mean, I did take hair products with me just in case I had to, but I still would rather not, because then also had to dry, and that can take a very long time because my hair is rather long. So let's hope I don't have to do that, and my hair will look great tonight. But I also do want to put in like another hairstyle, so maybe I have to get back here. I have to be back at like 5-ish to have an hour to get ready. Well, I'd have like an hour and 20 minutes because it's literally a 5-minute walk from here to the theatre. Yeah, well, we'll see. Anyway, I really have to go now, but that's the plan for today, and I will keep you updated. You will either see me back in this room next time, or maybe somewhere in public when I feel like comfortable enough to film something. I'm not too sure about that yet. Filming in public still kind of freaks me out. It's still kind of weird. But we'll see if I manage. But yeah, that's the idea for today, and I will see you later. Okay, so I'm back in the hotel, and I washed my hair because it looked much crazier than I originally thought. So I just wanted to like freshen it up, and I have 40 minutes until I will have to be there, or the pre-event thing starts. So I'm going to take that time to get ready, get dressed, and do my makeup, and hope my hair dries. Because I don't have a hairdryer, because I didn't think I need to dry my hair. Also, I don't own one because I usually always let it air dry. So yeah, I'll try my best for it to be like dry then. And I got my nails done. They're really pretty. I really like them. I got like little flowers on one finger, and then one French tip on the pointer finger, and the rest is just purple in the way I hope the dresses do. And I also got a pedicure, which felt amazing, and it was definitely something I'm going to do again because that was just absolute bliss, and my feet feel very soft and new and hydrated. And then I also got something to eat. I went to Hampstead, and next time I should maybe research the restaurant I want to go to, because I had absolutely no idea where I wanted to go. I firstly walked around like a very lost person because I had absolutely no idea where any restaurant is. So note to myself, next time also pick out the restaurant. And turns out I really love lychee juice, and I don't like Singapore noodles. I don't know, the taste just wasn't really for me. So that's that. Other than that, I'm very full now, and I'm very excited for later. So I do wear something, just doesn't look like it. Just in case anyone is wondering. Yeah, so that's that. I'm going to get ready now, and then I will talk to you shortly before I leave, I guess. And I probably will also insert some shots I take during the event. And then I will talk to you when I get back / tomorrow morning, depending on how tired I am tonight, to actually film. So yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, so I got ready. I'm wearing a strapless off-shoulder, whatever it's called, dress. So it's going to be cold. My hair's semi-dry, so I'm just waiting for it to dry a little longer. I originally wanted to do like a braids hairdo, but I decided to just leave it open because I barely had my hair open recently. So I do that again. Yeah, also I cut my fringe in like late December by myself, which was probably the worst idea I've ever had because it looked terrible. But now it kind of grew out, so it just looks bad. But not terrible anymore. So it's 12:06 to 7, so 6:36. And the pre-thing started at 6:30, so I'm actually going to be late. Oh yeah, how late you can be for things like that. I think you can also show up like 10 minutes before the show starts and you're going to be fine. Yeah, so I probably will leave now. And I just said I wait until my hair's dry. Well, that's not gonna happen. So yeah, I'm just going to get on my shoes, finish up some touches, get my earrings in, and then I'm going to leave. And I'm really excited and a bit scared to cry in front of a lot of people, but manage. So I'll see you possibly later tonight, maybe tomorrow morning when I calm down a bit. But yeah, I'm going to show you some highlights of the night if I don't forget to film it because I'm so nervous about it. So yeah, let's hope I don't. Okay, see you.
Bueno, ahora estoy más adelante. Bueno, ahora estoy más adelante. ¿Se no llega nadie? Por último.
Just came back. We weren't allowed to film the actual performance, so I didn't. I cried a lot. I'm still kind of teary, if you will. Yeah, that was an emotional evening. Luckily, I managed not to cry loudly. I was very strict on that. I didn't want people to hear me cry. So I at least managed that. And it was a great performance. The actors were great. The singing was phenomenal. I wish I could sing like that. I saw the version where Christine Daae is played by Paige Blankson, and she was awesome. She was really, really great. I loved it it was amazing and very emotional, as I said. I also had this like free experience, as I talked about, where I got free drinks and beverages, and I had this vegan ice cream. It was so good. It was really creamy and very delicious. Just a really good refreshment for in between. Yeah, I'm definitely going back. I really wanna see like more performances. So I will do that. They also took a picture with the crowd. Everyone made a heart, and they're going to post that on their Instagram. And the people, like the theatre in New York and Australia, have also done that, which is really cool. So you can hopefully see me in that. I might steal it from them and post it too. Who knows? I really hope you don't really see me crying. I saw this trend once where people were like, books I would sell my soul to the devil for to read for the first time again. And I think for me that was like equivalent to watching The Phantom of the Opera for the first time. Firstly, the film, obviously, because that's kind of what got me so deep into that story. And then to see it in the theatre for the first time again, because it was such an amazing experience. And I know the great thing about like seeing things and experiencing stuff. You have the experience, but I always love having this first experience again, because it's always so special and magical. And I wish we could like repeatedly have our first experiences, because like things like that, obviously there's some experiences that are good for you to have and shouldn't be repeated, but I don't know, I'm going to the theatre again and having the exact same experience, not knowing what to expect, being excited. I don't know, I just wish for that back. But I mean, knowing me, I will go to the theatre again and be as excited as I was today. So yeah, but I don't know, I wish I could like turn back time and go again. Yeah, I'm going to probably cry a little more and then go to sleep, and I go back tomorrow. I have to repeat a dress I bought to a shop, which I will do before I leave, but I think then I will leave. And to no one's surprise, I did not look in any of my notes for classes, so I will do that on my ride back home tomorrow. Home student accommodation. I will probably end this vlog here. Thank you for coming on this journey with me and having my first Valentine's Day date with me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And if you're ever in London and if you're a fan of theatre, or even if you're not, I highly recommend going to see Phantom of the Opera. It's a heartbreaking story, and I love it a lot, apparently. So yeah, I highly recommend. It's beautiful, and I really wish I could have seen it on Broadway, but I don't think I'm going to go to New York anytime soon, and it's going to be closed, I think, by the end of February or the beginning of March, so I don't think that's going to happen, but maybe they will reopen it at one time. And now that I have watched the theatre version of it, like in theatre, I will probably not stop watching every theatre recorded version I can find. Anyway, this is the end of my Valentine's vlog. I hope you loved it. I hope you liked it. If you did, you can leave a thumbs up. You can tell me in the comments if you have ever been to the theatre, if you've seen The Phantom of the Opera, if you like The Phantom of the Opera, if you've read The Phantom of the Opera, your favorite version of it. You can write all of that in the comments. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, if you want to. And I will see you in my next video.